them to the stage.
Introduce.
Exactly. So
Okay.
he was like, "Yo, man, we got a track, blah blah. You mind, bring us to the stage?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem."
Yeah.
So I just hyped up the crowd for him. Got the crowd ready for him. And they just popped out and killed it. We had fun. You know what I'm saying?
I remember it's funny because after we actually met after, and when we met after, it was more of a thing where I was at the car. I remember you approached me and you was marketing crazy. This guy was marketing crazy. You gave me a wristband. Was it a wristband or something?
Got him on my wrist right now.
Yeah, I still have it at home. So I remember it was a wristband. It was a black.
You ain't got it on?
No, I don't got it
man,
on. I still got it on my dresser. At least I remember the wristband. You know what I mean? At least I ain't forget. Some people just talk. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with you.
Oh, we ain't got it. Sure, you keep that. We don't have.
But
Real.
yeah. Tell me, where are you from?
So I was born in Chicago. You know
Chicago.
what I'm saying?
What part of Chicago?
West side of Chicago,
West side.
K-Town.
It's funny because I was talking to someone earlier. Chicago is one of those cities where I feel like people from Chicago love Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't hear people say, I hate my city.
Right, yeah,
like,
no, at all.
Like, how's it growing up there?
It's two, so basically in Chicago, it's like, you got the hood and the suburbs, like literally minutes away from each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's why there's so many options to explore. Downtown Chicago is absolutely gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's magnificent miles, Michigan Ave. But if you, go 20-minute drive, 30-minute drive, down south or out west, you in a place where if you don't know nobody, you literally shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, because people say the nightlife down there is great for DJs and stuff. And I'm like, America, the way the media portrays Chicago, we'll rather hear over where I'm from. We'll probably hear about more killings than the good of Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like in books and stuff, they don't tell us the good. So it's actually good to hear from a native. What else would I say about Chicago? Growing up on the West Side, did you I know Chicago has a big hip hop scene. So is there anyone that you are familiar with from that side that you know personally, or you link with all the time? Or
not personally. Well, I am associated with Chicago music-wise, but
Yeah.
I pretty much established those relationships as I came over here. Reached out and they were like, "Yeah, you from the city, bro."
Yeah.
So we might as well rock with you. But when I was there, as a child, it's ironic. My family actually grew up with Twister. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Legend.
So Twister. Everybody
Legend.
should know Twister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he used to run with my uncle. Like
Yeah.
they used to be boys, culture that everyday type of thing. And so when I told my mother, when I first started off, like, hey, anybody in the industry, you know what I mean, just anything at all. She was like, yeah, Twister actually. I grew up with his little manager Leroy. I was like, okay, so yeah, you know what I'm saying, Twister. DJ L. Big shout out to DJ L. That's my producer. Oh my God, who is this? LB?
That's actually good, DJ and producer. Like, yo, God,
exactly.
best of both worlds. Actually, those guys make it faster. You know what I'm saying?
I do more than one thing.
We here, 89.9 The Juice. Bunch of Henny in here. Henny, Red Bulls. You know
small
what
bottles.
I mean? Team.
You know.
So.
Surprised your ass not drinking.
Right? You got sick? She's drink champs. So tell me, right? What part of Mass you in now?
So I live in Taunton now.
Taunton. Okay, so Taunton, a little bit outside the city, just a little bit.
Right.
What teams you siding with?
Man, when it
Because
comes,
remember, we the city, but you guys had legends, and we're the city that makes champions, like baseball.
That's true.
So
That's true.
Tell me what you rocking with.
It's weird. When I first moved out here, I used to play every single sport. You know what I mean? So I was more into sports back then. Now I'm kind of just kind of go with the flow and whatever's on. Cause my boy here, he's a big, Debbie P. He's a big sports head. You know what I'm saying? So I keep up with stats based off him. To be honest with you. But as far as sports, I say mostly football and like with the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? But as far as basketball.
Chicago?
Yeah. Nah. Still Celtics though. Still Celtics.
Celtics. All right.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's weird. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, because it's like it's hard being from two cities. Like, yo, I'm in a city where we win, but I'm from a city where we got Michael Jordan and legends coming through all the time.
Well, my mama said she met Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen just at a restaurant. So they just be around.
Don't he own a restaurant out there still?
I believe so. Now that I think of it, because she did say like, yeah, it was his restaurant. Blah, blah, blah.
So you walk in and see all these guys sitting there. That'd be crazy seeing all these legends sitting there eating dinner. Like they're not, like TMZ ain't outside.
Standing right outside waiting for your ass. Listen.
We got a couple tracks from you, right?
Yes, sir.
So I got this one track loaded up. It's called Careless.
Careless, okay.
Careless. Tell me, what do I expect? I haven't heard nothing yet. So
okay.
89.9 Juice Providence. This Tuna Selector again. Like I'm saying, I never heard any of your music yet. So what should I expect? Like, or why this track was made? What it's about? Like, what's on it? What we expecting?
So this was produced by this producer named Starnad. You know, shout out to Starnad. He's from Michigan. He linked up with somebody from 808 Mafia. They collabed on this beat. You know, so it's him and 808 Mafia. They made the beat. You know, I was just thinking, man. I was like, man, what should I do with this one? You know, and it was summertime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That we were doing our thing in the summertime. So I was like, man.
This summer? Was it 18?
Last summer actually.
Last summer?
You know
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
So I was like, man, what should we do? You know, so I was like, we do what we wanna, cause we get up in the summer. Do what I wanna.
Oh, so you about to turn up?
Exactly.
Yeah, we about to turn up.
You know, 808 Mafia, man, you gotta turn up.
Yeah, 808 Mafia. I'm familiar with that. You hear it all the time. You know what I mean? Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's a big producer.
Right.
And that's a new thing too. Co-producing. That's a new thing I've been seeing lately. So that's what's up. It's Tuna Selector here. J.Perks got the whole team here.
You know
Careless Providence.
It's your life.
Pay attention.
Yes, sir.
We going in.
Hey, It's chill life all day. Chill life all day. I ain't worried about no haters. I ain't worried about no hoes. I'm just rocking all of my chains, meanwhile rocking all of my shows. I ain't worried about no haters. I ain't worried about no hoes. I'm just rocking all of my chains, meanwhile rocking all of my shows. Cause I do what I wanna, cause we fuck it up in the summer. I do what I wanna, cause we fuck it up in the summer. I keep it 100, so you gotta keep it 100. I keep it 100, we finna fuck up every summer. My whole squad on go, my whole squad on go. And I be flying across the nation, I don't really do coach. But don't worry about what I'm making, why you doing the most? And I don't worry about all that hating, they just mad cause they broke. I'm in Orlando like magic, the money do acrobatics. And I don't even like to use my paper, man, I'd rather use plastic. Put it down on my taxes, and I'ma screaming with a passion. I need money like Mitch, and I need money like Jackson. Man, I'm talking about Mike, man, I'm talking about Samuel. I know the game like a referee, when he black, gotta know it very well. I got arrested on a Friday, they tryna bring down the crime rate. They wanted me to snitch, no way, man, I beat that shit like I'm OJ. I ain't worried about no haters, I ain't worried about no hoes. Never. I got like 7 on this, rocking all of my chains, meanwhile rocking all of my shows. Hey. Cause I do what I wanna, cause we fuck it up in the summer. I do what I wanna, cause we fuck it up in the summer. I keep it 100, so you gotta keep it 100. I keep it 100, we finna fuck up every summer. My whole squad on go, my whole squad on go. And I be talking about motivation, you be talking about hoes. But they ain't paying you no attention, cause they digging for gold. I'm talking commas and marijuana, niggas know I need O's. Man, I'm Gucci like that from Atlanta, bro. I ain't talking Facebook, but you should get your status up. Wait, I'm in Chicago like Dexter. The people saying I'm next up. And I ain't even seen my doctor in a while, but I still get my checks up. Diamonds all on my ring finger, but you know that I'm not married. Why you flexing like you in the gym? Boy, you funny, but you not carry. I just focus on getting paid on different days, different ways. I'm trying to make $1 million then tell my mama go and get a raise. Haters, hoes, chains, let's go. Never. What I say? I do what I wanna, cause we fuck it up in the summer. I do what I wanna, cause we fuck it up in the summer. I keep it 100, so you gotta keep it 100. I keep it 100, we finna fuck up every summer, ayy.
Providence, we're back. It's Voice of Tuna Selector here. Got J.Perks.
You know what time it is, dude?
Show like the team in here. So right. That was what? That was Careless, right?
Yes, sir. Careless.
I do what I want, right?
We messed it up in the summer. Can't cuss right now.
Yeah, we can't cuss on here. So we live on air.
We messed it up in the summer. You know what I'm saying? We messed it up.
So tell me, right? Besides everything going on in the hip hop stuff, you actually do a positive movement.
Yes, sir.
I was able to see that from afar by social media and everyone shouting you out. I even had to give you a shout out.
Appreciate that.
I got to see you set up a give back. Was it a give
sir.
back? Backpacks, right?
Yep, it was a back to school
Backpacks?
drive. We gave
Back to
away
school.
backpacks and supplies, you know, just back to the city of Taunton.
Taunton, okay. Yeah, Taunton. Tell me more. Taunton's right next to, I think, Fall River, right? Is it?
Exactly.
So
Border
Taunton.
towns, yeah.
So it's not like the, most richest area, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of poverty,
There's a good
and
part.
it's struggle. Like, we all come from that, you know what I'm saying? So, tell me more. Like, how did you set that up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what it took. How did you figure it out? How did you get in contact with people? Like, how did you make this work? It was a good movement. I just want to know more.
Appreciate that. So, what we did actually was, first of all, I was just thinking, man, if going back to school, we should just do something, just for back to school or something. And the first thing, first thought of mine from seeing, other pretty much major artists do it was like, man, they're giving back to their city. Hey, we're not filthy rich yet, but we still have, something that we can give back. Why not? People buy my merchandise, people go to the shows, spend money with us. So we're like, hey, let's take a little bit, give it back. You know what I'm saying? So what we did with that was we bought 72 backpacks, me, Ruga, Debbie, so we bought 72 backpacks. And I called the YMCA in my town. First when I posted it online, I had an employee from the YMCA who I went to high school with, actually, a friend of mine. She said, hey, the YMCA is doing something too. You guys should join up. And I was like, okay, so I gave the Y a call. They said, yeah, man, we can do this, and pretty much we joined up. And, I just blasted it on social media and put the word out organically and just had people, say, hey, come grab backpacks and school supplies from, morning time to afternoon time. I forgot what time we did, and we just set up shop and we just gave them away.
Yeah, and you see, that's the thing. I like how you said organically, because it's not like we showing out here or nothing. No, that's not what happened here. This was the thought and the process of giving back and making sure people are taught and are good in neighboring towns. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough town. So, I what I want to say to you is thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from there, but thank you as a viewer. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I would want to say is some advice is keep up the positive movement.
Right.
Don't let any outsiders try to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. Don't let them do that. Don't let them tell you that you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the right thing. That is actually the right thing, because other artists, I know, talk about doing this and doing that, or so-called some money. Can't go back to the neighborhood because they don't give back. So,
you know what I'm saying? And that was, excuse me, I'm sorry. That was one of my biggest things. I was like, man, I want to feel comfortable. We get a little hate or whatever from people, upset or something. But, we mostly get a lot of love, because it's like we're not bougie. We'll still, they see we're doing things, but we'll still say what's up, You know what I'm saying? So we want to come back to the city, at a later time and still feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So
another thing I'll say is those kids. Those kids' lives that you impacted. I seen a picture with that one little kid. He had a great smile on his face. Like, that was a smile like he just won something. Like, he just won a video game. He might have never knew he was going to get a backpack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it don't matter what brand. It don't matter whatever it is. A gift is a gift. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Personally from me. And I hope Taunton, the city of Taunton, respects that. Yes, and I hope plenty more to come. You know what I'm saying? And Chill Life here. So, Chill Life, you was in one of the pictures too.
It felt good.
What's your name, by the way?
Ruga.
We got Ruga here. Ruga, you was also there. How did it feel? What did you see personally?
It's like you said, it's the faces and the reactions from giving back.
Yeah.
It just feels good.
Feels good, right?
It's like you don't expect how people are gonna feel. You don't know who's gonna show up. So as soon as they start showing up, it just started feeling good. Like, all right, giving back to the hood, people that need this, and we know that they're coming to get what they need for their children. So it was like a plus. It was A1.
That was a perfect move. You was there too? Yeah. See, the whole team was there. That's what it's about. It's not just
everybody was there.
Everybody. So we got a bunch of cameramen in here. We really actually squatted right now. Shout out to everyone on the live tuning in right now. Shout out everyone on the airways. Actually, shout out everyone. You actually told me before this whole interview that people can hear us in the jails.
Oh, dude, yeah, man. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not proud of it. It's definitely something that made me who I am still today. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've been over at Dartmouth. I've been in Ashtree, and I'm not gonna lie. Recently, I was in Barnstable. You know what I'm saying? So in Barnstable, in Dartmouth actually. Shout out to all the jails in Dartmouth. Get home soon. But Dartmouth, basically, you don't get 94.5, which is Boston's Jam 94.5. Yeah. You don't get that. You don't get a lot of Boston stations, so they tune into Rhode Island. So we would listen to, I believe it was 96.5 and 89.9.
89.9. Right. So shout out everyone listening in on the inside.
Right.
We hope, you sitting there, come home, do the right thing, Right. We understand that this is a hard time in y'all lives, and we have someone that actually went through that. So Shout out everyone on the inside. It's Tuna Selector here. We got J.Perks and the team, Chill Life.
Yes, sir.
Now we got a freestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Chill Life, right?
Do we?
Do we? Yeah, we do. It's loaded up. It's ready to go.
Oh, man, you ready.
What am I expecting on here?
You ready.
You just freestyle, whatever came off your head that day, right?
Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
Chill Life, Tuna Selector here, J.Perks. Let's go.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Hey, who else you rocking, boy? Who else you rocking with?
Gamer boy.
Okay. All right, chill out all day. Let's get right into it. I be taking them long drives, and I be on them back streets. And my niggas don't act sweet. We get money like athletes. When I pull up on you, it's a track meet. Get the play and I run it though. Let's keep it 100 though. Been the chosen one since a 1-year-old. I don't really care what niggas wanna know. Cause them niggas talk too much. I pay for a personal driver. Remember when I used to walk too much? I don't really wanna chop it up. Cause niggas know I got an open case. My nigga, I can't even smoke an eighth. I still show my face, but you know I'm straight. Look, see they tryna bury me. I still gotta move, I'm making them carefully. The police, they aware of me. My competition looking scared of me. Like, what he gonna do next? I put on my chains, it look like a crew neck. If I'm first, then my crew's next. And then we probably take a cruise next. And then we gon' hop on a jet. I'm in Chicago with all of my chains on. Don't get shot for respect. Cause you know my cousin keeper don't leave you leak at home and you get shot with a tech. If you just left a week though and you need more, you can shop with me next. Look, my loud is the poltergeist. Cause it be turning heads. And all of my money be toasty, nigga. Cause I be burning bread. Look, you tryna stay in the hood, but I'm tryna learn instead. I'm tryna motivate in the world, nigga, boy, I know they fake. And I don't like phone calls, just shoot me a text. I need a house so big that the backyard got a hoop in the jet. I don't need a label, but if you sign me, you recouping a vet. When I walk by, shorty turned so hard, boy, she was losing her neck. And shorty would lose with the neck. Hold on. Hey, we gonna let the beat breathe for a little bit too. Okay. Playing with it. Hey, what up, Mike? You know what I'm saying? We gonna get right back into it. Look, hey, I pull up with my nigga Ruger. You don't need to know his government. The people calling him a shooter, but I just said that he my brother, man. You know I'm focused on my mother, man. I ain't really focused on another man. Cause I started off broke, nigga. And then I said I need another plan. Hey, and now I'm promoting no violence. Said I'm just rolling up the violet. And all these niggas plain made me, my nigga fly me pull up like a pilot. And all this paper steady piling. And you can probably catch me poolside with a pretty woman that be smiling. And every day a nigga wildin'. Now I don't even need a stylist. Cause I'm rocking my shit. You can call me J.Perks. You can call me Young Wiz. Always on some dumb shit. And when I come around, boy, hey, let's get it on a pump shit. Yeah. Hey man, look man, you know what the fuck going on too. 508 San 3, man, listen. I'm taking over. You best be taking over too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on their job. Come on.
Providence, we're back. Voices to the Selector. Like I said, we are in the building. J.Perks, 89.9 The Juice, The Wave. We do this every Sunday. Check this out. J.Perks, you do a lot. It's not just music. So, we got hosting.
Yes, sir.
Right? Acting.
Yes, sir.
I have seen you host more. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I haven't seen you actually perform yet. You know what I'm saying? This is like my second time actually face to face with homie. Maybe third, but like, actually talking and knowing each other. So tell me more about the hosting and acting thing. Like I seen you did another hosting event a couple weeks ago with our owner Ruckus.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I did see that. I'm like, oh, that's homie.
Right. Yeah, shout out Ruckus. You know what I'm saying? So that was more hosting of a club. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't too much hosting, but it was just making an appearance and just talking shit basically. But
that's part of the game.
Exactly. So. But as far as hosting, man. I like music in general. You know, I've been playing trumpet since 3rd grade. You know, that's how I got into music. Right?
I played the trombone.
Oh, okay.
Since the 5th grade.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Don't want to do that, but like it wasn't that hard either. It's like me.
You got the long ass.
You just have to have a long reach.
I'm short ass. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
But
was that here or back in
that was
Chicago?
a little bit of both actually. I was transferred over because I moved here when I was young.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So came over and just continued it, and
you just been back and forth doing your thing.
Exactly.
Okay, what about the acting thing?
So as far as acting, so like I'm saying, hosting, I like music in general. I like just turning up in general, even if it doesn't have to be my music. I like just being with people, having good energy. So I actually like hosting, literally. You know what I'm saying? So
it's kind of fun.
Exactly. It's
like for example, hosting. I see it as just being the man of the hours. Like
Okay.
it gets kind of nerve wracking too. Like DJing, for example. Like
Right.
I've been in, like I've said this before in interviews. I've been in crowds that are 2,000, in crowds that have been like probably 10 people, and I get more nerve wracking when there's 10 people than 2,000 people. So
Because they're really focused.
yeah, it's like you're really the man of the hour. You're the
Right.
party. So you know what I'm saying, hosting, acting, music. What else we got? You got anything else we do on?
Oh
on the regular?
yeah. So, man, I be skipping over your questions, bro.
Yeah.
Acting. I'm sorry, bro.
You got
Acting.
merchandise, right?
Acting. Of course, yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Merch.
Big homie
Merchandise.
rocking the tee right now. I
Yeah.
got my boy rocking the tee right now
So
as
like-
well. You know what I'm saying.
He
He trying to flex on. He trying to flex, man. He trying to flex. He
I
really
ain't
got
got
it
abs,
on
bro. You know what I mean? I just ate a sandwich, so pack of cheese on it.
But yeah, merchandise. You know what I mean. You gotta have a movement in
Yeah.
music. You know, you can't just say I'm a good rapper and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because
No, that's definitely true.
people need something to follow. You know what I'm saying? People need something to feel like they can relate to. You know.
Yeah.
And chill life is basically a movement that says, you know, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Work hard. And live. You know, we chilling, we living.
Where can we
You know what
find
I'm
this merchandise?
Chill
Like,
life.
is there a website or
saying?
something?
Yeah. So chill life all day.
Chill Life All Day. That is the perfect website.
All
Chill
day.
life all day.
All day. Like, yo, that's actually perfect. So chilllifeallday.com.
Yes, sir.
You guys can find merch. There's what, hoodies, sweaters.
Merchandise. Yeah, we're getting the hoodies and sweaters in actually.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
it's
we
getting
got
cold out.
shirt.
Coming
Exactly.
soon.
Coming real soon.
Get you
Different
them
color.
shirts.
I need those. I need a sponsor.
I know you in Viper. You
Get
in
you them
Viper.
shirts. Get you them bracelets.
Yeah, I need.
Right.
I got a
We
bracelet
got the
too
pink
ready.
for the ladies. And
Oh.
all
We
that.
got the pink ones
You
for
know
the
what I'm
shorties
saying?
too.
Young Wiz. We got the Young Wiz tees.
Okay, got Scully's too. I need Scully's. It's getting
Coming
cold out
soon.
here.
All
That's
that-
coming soon.
There's a lot coming
It's the
soon.
season
We
now.
just
so
skipped
yeah.
the fall out here right now. It's cold.
The winter drip's coming. The winter drip's coming.
So tell me more. Tell me more. We got merch.
Yeah,
I know
merch
you.
is out here.
You link with a lot of people. Like
Try and network a lot.
you network a lot, not just you know what I mean. So tell me more. I see you in you had a video with Fat Boy.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your relationship. You know what I mean. I met the homie. He's real cool.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
So,
that's- yeah,
real
that's
cool.
cool.
So tell me more.
That's bro. So man, first time we linked, I had a show with Rich the Kid last year. Actually, Rich the Kid. So Rich the Kid in Pawtucket over here in Rhode Island actually. And then so basically we met backstage. That was the first time I ever met him. I wasn't expecting him to be at the show. You know, kind of just clicked off and whatever.
This was here.
Yeah, in
With Rich the
Pawtucket.
Kid too.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is last year, yep. So I have a show with him, you know, we met. Then second time I seen him, I was in the club and I know his current manager used to just be a photographer. Shout out Logan too.
Logan, good homie, yeah.
Exactly.
Good friend of his too. Hopefully he's tuning in right now. Shout out Logan.
Shout out Logan too. But so he was his photographer, you know, then he ended up being his manager. So his manager, so I was already close, you know, closer than I knew basically with Fat Boy, you know. And so Logan started, you know, kind of just going everywhere he went, just started clicking off with him. They had a club event with Fat Boy and Ace Hood, actually over at the little club we just hosted recently. You know, with Ruckus.
Club Foreplay.
Exactly.
Foreplay, formerly Club Love.
Love, exactly.
I used to DJ there all the
Exactly.
time. So
Exactly.
and now you got Saturdays popping off. You gonna be there more Saturdays too? Or?
Probably, yeah.
Just
yeah.
pop in and out.
Yeah.
You know what I
we-
mean? It's actually lit. So
Exactly.
guys, if y'all in the neighborhood Providence, make sure you get over to Club Foreplay on Saturdays. You know what I mean? J.Perks will tell you. It was lit.
popping.
It's
But,
rocking.
So after that,
what happened?
yeah, after that, bro, it's pretty much, man. After that, I made that song, and that's when I was like, what should I do for this song? You know, I was talking to my homeboys, and one suggestion was like, yo, you know, just get somebody in the video. You know what I'm saying? I was like, who can I holler at? Hit up Fat Boy, you know what I'm saying? We worked it out. He came to Providence. We shot the video for
here.
Careless, actually, for Careless.
Mhm.
The song, exactly, the song you initially had played, you know what I'm saying? So Careless, we shot the video for Careless in Providence, at Love, ironically. And then we shot it in Boston. We took it to Boston, you know.
Boston.
And we shot it right in front, just right on the streets, basically.
Yo,
So,
recently,
yeah,
talking about Boston, recently, you stepped foot in my city.
Yeah.
No one let me know. No one checked in with me, but you know
It
what
was
I
in the
mean?
Ville too. What was it?
The Ville?
Was it
The
something
Ville's
else?
right next door.
Where we go?
Dude, the Ville.
What was
I
it?
know he's at Middle East. Middle East is my
Oh,
city.
I'm talking
man.
about where we shoot that. We be in Middle East. I'm
Oh.
trying to think where we shot.
When we shot the video,
Oh,
that was...
Rosendale.
Rosendale.
Yeah,
Lord,
exactly.
Rosendale. My
Rosendale.
bad.
Rosendale. Oh, that's Boston.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rosendale.
Okay. That's like
right over
30
there,
minutes
that's
out. Yeah,
nice.
but that's not far either.
Yeah.
But Middle East, tell me about that. You was hosting for
Montana 300.
Montana
Shout
300.
out to Chicago again.
He's big.
Yeah,
Big.
Yeah, he's big.
You know, it's funny. I had a coworker who always played his music. That he's so good. My man played his music so much. I got tired of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I made this song all day. So you know what I mean. Shout out on Montana 300. Who else? I seen you recently. You came. Was that your only show? Or that was only Montana recently, or
That was Montana. I mean, I be over there kind of frequently. The last time I was there before that, ironically, was with Fat Boy. Fat Boy had a show. He had a show or a hosting or something like that. You know.
With who?
Man, that's what I'm
Was
trying
it
to think.
Quiet Fan?
Yeah, no, it
I was
wasn't.
about to say, 'cause I did that show. So
yeah, he was with him though. I was
there. It was funny because
Exactly.
we have these instances where we are in the same building but never ran into each other. So you know what I mean, it's perfect that I catch you on the outgo of another show. You know what I'm saying? Back out here. That's a funny movement. So tell me, Euphoria, right?
Yes, sir.
Euphoria. I said it right. You know what I mean?
Euphoria.
What made you come up with this name? Because this is the actual word, guys. So
Right.
what made you come up with this name?
Learn something new every day. If you didn't know, euphoria is a real word. I didn't just make this up.
Yeah.
But so euphoria is the definition of that is a good feeling. You know what I mean? Good feeling, feeling good. So my mother, who was the one who pretty much got me into music, she used to be pretty much a choir singer. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago when we lived there. And so she, pretty much put me onto the trumpet. She played clarinet, so whole musical little family. And then I had this beat, and she supports my music, and I was like, yo, Ma, this is a heavenly beat. I just don't know what to do with it. We were driving in the car, played the beat for her. She was like, music makes me feel good. I was like, why don't you just come to the studio and record that with me? She's like, okay. So I brought her to the studio, you know what I'm saying? First time she's been in the studio, first time she's ever recorded. And we just made the song, Euphoria. You know what I'm saying?
So this is Mom's
right
as the feature.
Right. So literally
Okay.
my
So
mother.
J.Perks, shout out Mom Dudes.
Mama Perks. Mama Perks.
Mom Perks.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Euphoria.
Right.
J.Perks featuring Mom Perks.
Right.
We're gonna get right into that, Province. Let's go.
Oh my God, what is this?
I just want to let you know that there's a purpose for your life.
Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good. Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good. Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good, yeah. Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good, yeah. Makes me feel good, makes me feel good. Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good.
See, I stayed home and it's Friday night. A lot of people are partying. A lot of people sipping Hennessy, a Grey Goose, a Bacardi, yeah. Ay, I'm just trying to get my future together so I can buy a few cardigans in the wintertime for them kids that ain't never had nothing. Now that's stunting. I got the cash and I got the change, like that shit is immaterialized. If I'm the teacher and y'all the pupils, then I can look and see the fear in your eyes and see y'all scared to have a vision. I said y'all scared to have a vision. Should you chase your dreams and work a 9 to 5? You're not prepared for decisions, man. Every time that you set a goal, you gotta hit with precision, man. Stressed out when I'm on the phone cause my mama says so don't visit, man, yeah. This just the life I chose, baby. Getting money was in my plans. My music sound classical, like Boys Man, but I've been a man, yeah. Fair to say that I've been a man. Where the Jay-Z, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. Get your business plans up if you ever wanna get your bands up, cause you know I'm going international. Hold up. Yeah, I said I'm going international.
Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good, yeah. Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good, yeah. Makes me feel good, makes me feel good. Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good.
Hey, look, and as you can see, I am on my grind. I got a lot of goals, and I got a lot of dreams. Trying to save a lot of money, I ain't got a lot of time. It's you out your mind, you out your league. It's what no woman, that's what I weave. Swear to LA, when I pull up to the party, I just hop out and I do my thing. I've been hitting the road, and I've been rapping, you know I got plenty of flows. Flipping them, I need to make it, so I took a different approach. I gave it a go, hustling until the day that I sit in the rows. Getting a dough, pull up to places you can't even get in the dough, yeah. Yeah. But shout out to my mama though. College never make the honor roll, but I'm 21 and got a lot of dough. Like, ain't this what we living for? Been this way since 6 years old. Like, always had a business mindset. Always had a Guinness mindset. Look, even though it isn't mine yet, I'ma still get it, boy. Hey, cause I come from Illinois, so that means I gotta make the Illinois. I've been thinking about my lifestyle and how I wanna change it, cause it's getting different, boy. And my phone never stops ringing, and I know I chose this life and I get annoyed, but
Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good, yeah, 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 yeah. Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good, yeah, 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 yeah. Makes me feel good, makes me feel good. Music makes me feel good, makes me feel good.
Providence, we're back. J.Perks,
we in the building.
Chill Life,
All day.
the team.
Let's go.
We got everything in here. We got weed, we got marijuana.
Oh man,
No
it's legal
location.
now.
It's legal, so it
It's
don't matter.
legit.
Right.
We got the grubber. We got the henny. We got everything. Smells
Like,
good. Looking
Our
good.
second home. Our
And
second
we're
home.
feeling good. We are live. Shout out everyone tuning in on the live. We are live from my Instagram and J.Perks Instagram. So,
Yes,
tell me,
sir.
future projects.
Future projects. So we have an EP entitled Logical Trap coming out soon. You know what I mean? I haven't even actually dropped the tape yet. I literally haven't dropped the project yet.
Never?
I mean, no, we just grinding.
Just been just dropping singles,
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just
I mean,
feeding the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I actually like that you named it Logical Trap because I feel like just meeting you, you're actually a really smart guy. I can tell.
Appreciate
You know
that.
what I mean? You're not no
Appreciate
dummy. You know what I mean? People would say, "Oh, he has a background pass." That don't mean he's a dummy. This
At
makes
all.
you smarter. Everything's an experience. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You could be book smart and street smart. You might be both. You know what I'm saying? Because the way you move, I could tell. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
tell me, in the past, so you've been in back and forth from Boston to Chicago, mainly.
Yes, sir.
That's where the people's at.
Yeah, that's what I
Mostly
visit
family.
most. Yeah, that's literally what my whole family is. I don't even have family in Massachusetts. Literally
Yeah.
my mother, and that's it.
Oh, okay,
My
okay. So your whole
entire
family back in Chirac. Shout out to everyone back in Chicago.
Literally.
Doing the thing, tuning in. Tell me,
Yes, sir.
how is it, like, describe the music scene? Because like I said earlier in this interview, people love hearing about, Chicago. Like everyone I met from Chicago, I'll be honest with you, I meet a lot of people from Chicago, but they always tell me good things. You know what I'm saying? So tell me more about the music scene out there versus the music scene out here, and what you expect from both, how it benefits you, and what can make it better. You know what I'm saying?
The music scene out there is, man, the music scene out there, you pretty much have you got a lot of people trying to be entrepreneurs. So, like, you can't be surprised. You shouldn't be surprised if, like, your neighbor is a rapper. I swear. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, everyone's trying to be entrepreneurs from clothing to beats to cameraman. Like, nobody wants to work out there. And
No one wants to work an actual job.
And, yeah. You know what I mean?
And tell me about that, because I actually experienced that when I went to ATL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everyone's
That's a
entrepreneur.
big thing. I went to ATL. Tell me about that. What's the minimum wage out there?
Man, I think it's 9 something now, 10 something now.
Yeah, and we're in
9,
Boston.
10,
We're back home
yeah.
in Boston, Massachusetts.
Was it
And
11 up here, I believe?
11, maybe almost 12.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
sorry.
it.
Yeah, okay.
It's good money.
Right,
I mean, it's
right.
good. It's okay money. It's not good money, but usually jobs,
Yeah.
people not
We
working
got
unless
better,
it's
we got
15.
better than most states, but
Yeah.
we also have higher taxes.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, higher taxes and rent. I mean, we're spending like 60% of our income.
Right.
Yeah, so if anything, that's one thing. Everyone out there is trying to get in the game. But you
Right.
guys had a all time. You guys had a really high peak at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like at one time, I remember this was in high school. I probably was a sophomore, and
Right.
all we listened to, we drove around to, was heads from Chicago. It didn't matter what side you were. I
Right.
can name plenty of heads.
Oh yeah.
I can, you know what I mean? But
Oh yeah.
tell me about Boston. How
Struggling.
does Taunton in Massachusetts more? I'll say,
Compare.
because we're not just Taunton, we're all over. So tell me how they're benefiting you, and people. You gave back to the city. People love you there. You can go anywhere you want.
Right.
Tell me about it.
Man, so Taunton's music scene. Taunton doesn't have too many artists, but it does have a few artists. You know what I mean? And pretty much, I was the one who kind of just progressed a little bit. People were like, "Yo, all right, people can make it from an unknown city.
Yeah.
You just gotta go out the city." You know what I'm saying?
And I wouldn't say the
So,
city's unknown. It's
Right.
more like, okay, you don't hear people be like, "Yo, shout out Taunton."
music-wise.
You know what I mean? Music wise, like we hear other artists. You got big artists from Worcester claiming Boston. You know what I mean? And I'll claim them as Boston. Because people know where that is.
Right.
Taunton is not an unknown city. Everyone in Mass know Taunton is the hood. Taunton, there's no way you can't say anyone from Taunton, what's right next door, Fall River, is not the hood. Brockton's close too?
Yeah.
20 minutes? 20 minutes,
Shout out
Brockton.
Brockton.
Shout out Brockton. Shout out all those
Shout out
cities.
Brockton.
What would I say? What is that? The South Shore we call it? That's more the South Shore?
No, South Shore is more up
the
north.
South
still.
Coast.
Yeah,
South Coast, you call it?
I said, yeah.
South Coast?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out everyone on that end because I understand that that's a rough area to grow up in. We see it on the news every day.
Yeah.
It's not easy. And we don't really get to hear because it's kind of like
That's
a little
right.
bit out. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
508, baby.
508.
Yeah.
Shout out everyone over there
We
doing
here.
their thing. So, next thing you know, we got this song called Gold.
Right.
We wearing a lot of gold in here. You know what I'm saying? We got gold all over the place. We even got my sound engineer asking about, yo, we're gonna get hooked up with the chains. So
Shout out to my jeweler Gabby. Shout out to my jeweler Gabby. So
Gabby, we
listen.
actually have the same jeweler, everyone. This is funny. Shout out Gabby out there in Boston, you know,
Alright,
doing this
shout
thing.
out.
You know what I mean? Dude got the right price and none of it's fugazi, alright? So I walk through metal detectors and I'm good. I have people questioning me, yo, is that for real? Like, no, I walk through metal detectors, no ring off. You know what I'm saying? So
No ring off.
tell me what do we expect from Gold?
Man, so Gold, so ironically actually recorded this song in Chicago, probably a little while ago basically. But I recorded this song in Chicago. This has producer Molly Raw on it, you know what I mean? That'd be
Molly Raw. I heard of that name.
Right. Mhm.
I definitely heard of that name.
Right. So, man, and how I even got in touch with him was my boy Mixed by Solo, my boy Solo. He's an engineer. He went to Full Sail. He used to live in Florida. That's where I met him. But he lives in Atlanta now.
Okay.
So he's on his one too. Shout out Solo, definitely. Plugging with a lot of people. Molly Raw, Pierre Bourne, a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So this song I recorded in Chicago. It's a nice little vibe. If you see the video, you're gonna see a big booty in it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no names, but you know who you are, shorty. Thank you.
Shout out.
And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
All right, tune the selector here. 89.9 Providence Gold. J.Perks, let's go.
Yes, sir. Molly Raw. And I got that gold on my dress. And I never fold under pressure. Ayy, and I ain't really chasing women too much cause I know that they extra. Broke niggas steady hating on me cause they don't get the message. What up, Molly? Ayy, and I got that gold on my dress. Ayy, and I never fold under pressure. Shoot, and I ain't really chasing women too much cause I know that they extra. Broke niggas steady hating on me cause they don't get the message. I'm driving and smoking and texting. Shoot, them niggas they know that I'm flex. Hey, you can't even smoke in my section. Hey, girl, I'm probably in your town for one night. So grab it out the freezer, I don't need ice. Nigga don't even need to know price. The flow so mean, but the style so nice. Just got off the plane in Chicago. When I touch down, I link with my fam. I probably come back to Taunton tomorrow. When I touch down, I link with my fans. I remember when the nigga had nothing, and now these people all in my face. All these niggas thinking they run it, but they ain't keeping up with my pace. I just try to keep it 100. Ain't nobody taking my place, and I'm rolling up out the onion, and I smoke it all to the face. Hey. Hey, yeah, them niggas, they calling me selfish. Man, I tell them I can't even help it. Getting money, I know that they jealous. I do not wanna kick it with you, don't wanna listen to you or the bullshit you selling. Man, you know I'm just living my life. Nigga, so why is you stressing? And I got that gold on my dress. And I never fold under pressure. Hey, and I ain't really chasing women too much cause I know that they extra. Broke niggas steady hating on me cause they don't get the message. What up, Molly? Ayy, and I got that gold on my dress. Ayy, and I never fold under pressure. Shoot, and I ain't really chasing women too much cause I know that they extra. Yeah, broke niggas steady hating on me cause they don't get the mess. Okay, black nigga, don't act hood. No cigarillos, just backwoods. And I don't fuck with no bows and no suitcase, but my pack's good. Bag filled up with that good to the tippy top. Used to sleep in the trap house till I found out that my city's hot. Now I got my own crib and I can spit about my life in different plots. Or should I rap about Nina's and no Christina make millions? Niggas always wanna rap about they tough moments, like getting shot, but never bringing up real topics, like how many fucking kids they got. And every day I smoke different. You ain't gotta ask cause you know it's loud. Keep my weed in the jar cause I really don't wanna let cut that older out. And why these bro niggas got motor mouths? Look, bro niggas probably mad at me. Oxymoron, cause after I smoke, bitch, you know I be mad happy. And I ain't gon' stop like a bad taxi. If you wanna smoke, throw cash at me or a bag at me, I'll roll it up. Niggas be like, I'll match with you and then fall asleep, cause they don't smoke enough. Chill life, bitch, you know what's up. Say you rolling up, but we know you bluff. We ain't smoking on your dope, cause yo ain't dope enough, my nigga. And I got that gold on my dress. And I never fold under pressure. Hey, and I ain't really chasing women too much, cause I know that they extra. Broke niggas steady hating on me, cause they don't get the message. What up, Molly? Hey, and I got that gold on my dress. Hey, and I never fold under pressure. Shit, and I ain't really chasing women too much, cause I know that they extra. Yeah, broke niggas steady hating on me, cause they don't get the message.
Providence, we back. It's Tuna Selected here. J.Perks, Chill Life.
All day.
It's lit. We got, on the live, it's rocking. I haven't seen it rock like this in a minute. We had a couple questions. So, my guy, Money Mitch 9, shout out to you. He wants to know, J.Perks, what are you going to do to change the culture?
Man, culture definitely needs changing, first of all. When he says the culture, I don't know if he means music or literally in general, you know, the entire history of rap. But basically, man, we need to stop talking about stupid stuff, you know. That's kind of, so my main point in joining music and, you know, doing music in general was because I wanted to kind of change the world. You know, I kind of want to be big enough to have a big enough voice to just change the world and make us think more logical. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, damn well, everybody knows what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing. But there's such influences where the stupid stuff is cool. You know what I'm saying? The stupid stuff.
And I noticed that. That's actually good you said that. Like, we're really... And I you know what I blame, bro? Let me be honest with you, bro. Even though everyone wants to end up on this page, the shade room.
I thought you were going to say something in general, but...
No, I'm blaming... You know, I'm blaming the internet, bro, because, like, a lot of things... Like, for example, you might have not got the press for giving back, which you don't need. You know what I mean? It's out of your heart. You don't need that. You know what I mean? But... people would rather see you do something stupid and blow that up. You know what I mean? They'd rather see something real dumb happen to you than see you do something real good. And it's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird that is what's going on out here.
Well, you got to think psychologically, bad stuff is entertaining.
Yeah.
So you can't complain. So, you know, but as far as actually living, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should be influenced by something different, you know?
Yeah.
So I just want to have a big enough voice to be on the podium and say, listen, let's stop being stupid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's do
like
the right
thing. Like some Obama thing, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Like some Obama, like, you know what I mean? I remember one time, a personal story, this is kind of funny. Not personal, but this is national. Something happened in my city, and Obama said they was acting stupid. And that made me happy. You know what I mean? Like, because that's a good thing, you know what I mean? To see the man on top tell people acting stupid, and then, you know what I mean? A brother at that, you know what I'm saying? From your city. You know what I mean? Come at my city. He's actually from your city. He came at my city, which I loved it, because, you know, we don't like him either, so, you know what I mean? That was actually a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Keep doing the positive thing, you know what I mean? Your boy does the same thing. Fat Boy, he does the same thing, exactly. A lot of positive, and people will always be on his back about it, but I always press people about, instead of you complaining about what he's doing, why couldn't you do it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Why didn't you make the change? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the smart thing, the smart way. Tell me, before we get into this last song, tell me, what places, because I know you've been all over, right? You traveled a lot?
Yeah. So recently in California. LA, yeah. We had a show in New Hampshire, New York, had a show in Brooklyn recently, so yeah.
Yeah, tell me about traveling. I've been on a tour, and that was like tiring as hell, like waking up.
The road's fun.
The road's fun. You see, meet a lot of good people though.
It looks fun.
It looks fun.
The
food's good.
It is fun.
Yeah, because when you get home,
what you got to deal with.
Oh yeah, you got prepared where you're going. You got to know the crowd.
Exactly.
One thing I did notice is literally waking up every day. I was the most tiredest guy. I got home from tour. I remember I went to school that day, and then I went home, and I swear to God, I ignored people for 2 days to get my life back in motion because I was so off. So tell me about Cali. Tell me what was your favorite place, favorite food.
man.
Favorite group of people you met? You know what I mean? What's going on?
Man, we went to, so in LA, you know, LA, I was there recently, July 4th, and
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun time. Really, I was just out there networking and recording. I went out there to get a peace of mind and just kind of get away from my city, but you know, you always end up working wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as favorite things, let me see, man. I mean, I got a $90 parking ticket, so it wasn't too. Yeah, Cali's crazy with the parking tickets too. I don't even like it.
Like, it's 90 the basic? That's
Bro,
the minimum?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Or something, bro.
How
But
big is
so,
Cali? It's huge, right?
Huge, gigantic, yeah. So you would think, like, I went to, like, Los Angeles, and I'd be like, yo, my homeboy was like, yo, I'm in San Diego, you know, when are you coming? And I would tell him, you know, hey, I'm here, you know, you trying to link up, bro. It's like a 2 or 3 hour drive.
Yeah, like going from here to New York.
Right.
That's a huge state, though.
Right.
Like, when you look at the map, that is... Really
Right, it
big,
just
too.
looks big, right?
Yeah. But you would think things are close. Like, there's, like, so much areas to LA. There's Sacramento.
That's
Right.
like 6 hours from LA.
That's 6 hours? You see what I'm saying? In Sacramento, there's the Bay. There's
San
what?
Francisco.
Mission.
Yeah. San Francisco was up north, because I went to Fresno when I was, first time I ever went to California, I went to Fresno. And
That's a
up
college?
north. No, Fresno.
It's a city.
It's a
Exactly,
city?
yeah, Fresno.
Okay.
It's a small
I
city.
think it's a college too. To be
Okay.
honest, you know.
They might have like a university or something.
Exactly.
That's my first time hearing that name. I said I never been to the West, so I got to experience that for myself.
Yeah, definitely.
My artists went there. A couple of my artists, they told me like when you go there, it's a whole different life.
Yeah.
I need to
Oh,
go.
you know what? That's another thing. So
I hit the whole East though.
Yeah, exactly.
Except Chicago. Chicago Midwest though. I'm in Chicago.
Yeah, that's Midwest. That's Midwest.
Right,
But not getting off topic with yourself. I mean, with the question you actually said, you know, how would things. I'll be real, man.
Yeah.
You know, the vibe is different because everyone in LA, you're doing something in LA. You know what I'm saying? So everyone over here, you might just live here or whatever. But everyone in there is like there for a purpose. They want to live life. You know what I'm saying? So things are way less bougie.
It looks so bougie though. That's weird.
Bougie in the sense of not stuck up. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
As in
exactly.
personality trait.
Exactly.
Okay, because when you look at like online, like they'll make people who live in Cali look rich as hell.
Yeah.
Like driving Lambos, you know, having a good life on what's it called, MTV.
Right.
You know what I mean? You love
Shout out
hip hop,
to 'em.
right?
Shout
Am I
out
right?
to 'em,
Oh,
MTV.
sweet.
MTV, yo, we got the shirt. We got the shirt, MTV. Shout out the brand. You know what I'm saying?
But I
J.Perks to the select.
I ain't co-signing y'all. It's just, you know.
Did you get that out there?
What, MTV?
Did that shirt?
No. This I bought out here low key. I just liked it.
Liked it, right?
Got
bought-
shoes and
Oh,
shit.
we got the forces. What's swag? That's your own brand right here, or what's this?
These I bought offline. I don't even know what type of pants.
No, the pants look like Adidas,
so-
but they really nice.
MTV.
Be in here fresh. Be in here fresh. Twins in here. We got the whole chill life. We got their brand. We got everything
Right.
in here. So we got this last song, Young Wiz.
Young Wiz. Now this is man. This song is special only because I used to be a huge fan of Wiz Khalifa.
Oh.
You know, a gigantic fan.
That was a good time.
Right, exactly.
When he first
exactly.
came out,
Mhm.
that was a great time.
It was.
Well, how old were you when he came out?
Man, probably like right now I'm 24.
24. All right, so you were on the same age, 23.
Right, okay.
So around that time, we can relate. Rest in peace to Mac Miller.
Right. Yeah.
At that time, we had Wiz Khalifa,
God bless.
Right.
Mac Miller. We had J. Cole.
Right.
Big
Currency,
Sean,
yeah.
big thing, Currency. I was just
big.
gonna
I
say
was a
that.
big
Stally,
Right.
Stally, am I right? Midwest guy too, Stally.
Exactly. Yeah,
Like,
Ohio.
Ohio, it was a different time. It wasn't like you said, the stupidness that not really stupid, but a different culture
You're not.
now.
Yeah, people aren't saying anything in their music. You know what I'm
Back
saying?
then, we said something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
exactly.
It don't even matter if it's about marijuana,
Right.
Or something. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's why I try and incorporate things because I'm, I like to turn up and have fun too. You know, I'm not just a boring guy. But then again, I still like to spread something. You know,
Yeah.
Like my music is my story. So I'll take a trap beat and then I'll still spit some logical stuff on it. You know, that's why we got an EP called Logical Trap.
Logical trap.
But so Young Wiz is really special to me because I used to be a big fan of Wiz. You know, smoke a lot of weed, so people in my city they would start calling me Young Wiz. I would just start posting that on Snapchat. People were like, "Yo, is that a song or something?" I was like, "Nah, but sure." So I made it into a song. Titled it, made it into a song, dropped it, and I was like, "Dang, I hope we get to show Wiz one day. I hope we could see this so somehow, some way." Dude, I dropped the video because the song was already going crazy in my city. I dropped the video for it. 4 days later, somebody texted me in the morning like, "Yo," they sent me a screenshot of a Snapchat, and I was like, whoever playing, the song, tell them thank you. Shout out to them. He's like, "Bro, do you know who that is?" And I was like, nah, who is he? He's like, "Bro, it's Wiz Khalifa. Like, he just posted your song."
So you see, I heard he's really cool like that too.
Shout out to
Yo,
Wiz for that.
This is how some artists made it too.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Post Malone said this happened to
Right.
him. He said Wiz Khalifa contacted him and he posted a song in the night. It blew up overnight in his sleep. So these things really happen. You know what I
Right.
mean? Wiz Khalifa, shout out Wiz. Anyone in here could get us connected to that guy. That guy, I hear he's a good guy.
It's a good dude.
No matter how much fame you got here, he's a really good guy. So, we here, 89.9 The Juice. Chill Life the Team.
You know what I'm talking
J.Perks. Taunton.
508.
Chicago.
773.
We getting right into this Providence. Young Wiz. Let's go.
This beat is so bitch.
I be getting hurt like barely even function. I be smoking out the bag, call me Young Wiz. I be busy, so don't hit my line with that dumb shit. I'm smoking weed, so I ain't stressing. Call me Young Wiz. Yeah, Young Wiz, baby, like I'm Young Wiz. I got all these different flavors, like I'm Young Wiz. Yeah, Young Wiz, baby, like I'm Young Wiz. I got backwards, I got paper, like I'm Young Wiz. Yeah, for backwoods, and yeah, it's only that good. And yeah, my mama don't like the smell, but damn, I wish that she would. Cause I be high everywhere I go, and I be smoking loud. You don't hear me though. Roll around on merry-go. My weed look like a miracle. Yo, shout out to Metro Boomin. Young nigga winning, y'all losing. Shorty wanna fuck with me cause she choosing. Till I took it out the way of my moolah. Yeah, smoke so much is not human. Yeah, what the fuck is y'all doing? Yeah, call my nigga down to Chi-Town. He hit her over me when I flew in. Yeah, off the plane, hop right in the car. Roll my weed when I ride in the car. Put my headphones on if I write in the car. Man, I feel like the man when I light my cigar. Like, whoa, chain look like a light show. Have a phone right now, one day I might blow. Yeah, on the grind, got always. In this chill life all day. Getting hurt to like barely even function. I be smoking out the bag, call me Young Wiz. I be busy, so don't hit my line with that dumb shit. I'm smoking weed, so I ain't stressing. Call me Young Wiz. Yeah, Young Wiz, baby, like I'm Young Wiz. I got all these different flavors, like I'm Young Wiz. Yeah, Young Wiz, baby, like I'm Young Wiz. I got backwards, I got paper, like I'm Young Wiz. Yeah.
J.Perks.
You know what time
Chill
it is.
Life the Team in here. That's 808 Mafia's beat, right?
Yes, sir.
Fire.
Shout out Metro too.
Metro Boomin?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, you linking with all the producers. So right,
boy.
Before we go here, J.Perks, this is gonna be my first time doing this on the radio.
Oh yeah.
I really appreciate this because I really wanted to make a segment like this. You know what I mean? Sometimes I kind of, you know what I mean? Shout out to Funk Flex and those guys. I look up to watch his show all the time. You know what I'm saying? On 97. So you're gonna be my first freestyle on live on air on the radio.
Everybody, let's get a round of applause. We happy.
Clap it up.
We happy.
Clap it up.
Thank you, twin. Thank you, twin.
We're here on the live. You know what I mean? Really
Thank you,
appreciate y'all
twin.
coming out. So
finna
what
go
we about to
crazy.
do? We about to go in. We about to end this off with a nice freestyle, y'all. So when we're like ready right now. So J.Perks, let's do it.
Kick it off.
Southside on the track, yeah.
Hey Matrix, why you dripping so hard?
So normally right now I'll be grabbing on my headphones. I'll be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Matrix,
But I
that
ain't
bit
got my
fine.
Hey, look, J.Perks be the name. Chill Life be the gang. I'ma change up, but I never change. Say half of my niggas they run it up, the other half do the same. Look, I'm like a U-Haul, get the pack, make it disappear, they to blame. I used to sleep in the RV, and now I can buy it, it's on me. Boy, you know I gotta stand tall like a no time me. Boy, I'm talking Tommy Hilfiger. And shit I spit it probably kill niggas. And people know I'm really popping cause they know my pockets really got a little bigger. Run it up and don't stop. Like what the fuck is a clock? Look, my whole lifestyle wavy, baby, like I live on a yacht. You can't ride my wave, you seasick. You a clown, nigga, I see it. I burn endo, no Nintendo, nigga, but you know we lit. Hold on, look. And mama told me put my pants up, but I ain't never gonna stop thugging till my whole goddamn fam up. And I'ma put my mans up, and you can never stop the plans, bruh. And I ain't never drumming off key, but I really might up my bands up. You get it? Love, but they don't really understand us. And I ain't really got no man nuts, boy. I stand up like and what? And boy, you know I got obstacles, but I'm a ball like an and one. And I'ma come in first place, but my checks in second cause they ran up. You get it? Look, said I'm about to run up a check. and I make her wonder what's next. Look, I might send a wonderful text to all of the women that doubted me. Now they breaking their number, their necks. Look, but they love them sad, but I ain't fell in love with none of it yet. They be like, can I come to a show? I be like, man, show me a reason. And you know that they got nothing to show, cause it wasn't there when I was thieving. Now you know a nigga all on the road. I be taking flights every season. Really used to have to sleep on the floor. Now I'm writing flows while you be sleeping. Look, and I be all up through the late night, like I'm Travis Scott. And they say, damn, I'm hot. And when I'm rapping, I be bringing up my fam a lot. Look, cause I'm trying to build a kingdom, nigga, Camelot. Look, I hold the Camelot, you fake, you and your man should stop. I made a promise to keep it real, man, if I get bands or not. Look, and I made a movie like Steven Spielberg, man, and I demand the props. And most of my niggas are in the field, man, they pull up and jam your block.
Whoa. Like I said, Tuna Selector here, J.Perks, Chill Life the Team. 89.9 The Juice. We do this every Sunday, 8 to 10. This is crazy. That was my first freestyle. And
little something.
Anyone else who tries to freestyle, y'all gotta do better than this, because that was top notch to me. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah,
I watch freestyle. That's what I want for my first freestyle. You know what I mean? I wish I was Tigger. I was Tigger who could rap with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't rap, but that was dope.
You got the spins though.
Yeah.
You got the DJ though. So
I could mix a record. I can't spit for nothing. But like I said, shout out J.Perks for coming through here, man. Shout out the whole team, Chill Life. Tell me any shout outs before we go.
Man, first of all, shout out to Twin Selector for having me on the show.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? He reached out to me, man.
Bro,
so
coming up here, on the drive, and it's cold. You know what I'm saying? It's not snowing, but it's cold out here.
Right. I don't even want to hear the word snow, bro, at all. A little bit. But
trip when the snow comes.
Exactly, bro. We out of there. But man, shout out Ruger. You know what I'm saying? It's my road manager. Shout out Gary behind the camera. Gary the Great 123. Shout out Max. That's my photographer. And man, we going crazy. Shout out Corey. He handled live. We all live, but he's really on live.
Everyone
like,
in here is doing something.
You know what I'm saying? We all working, so man.
Gotta work.
A shout out to Taunton, Massachusetts. 508. Shout out Chicago, my birthplace.
Shout out Prav. Be out here. For letting us rock out here, giving us all the love.
Shout out my people, my boys.
Shout out my engineer, my sound engineer, Axe. He's here too.
Shout out Brocky.
Studio's rocking. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. See you next. I got a break. I gotta go to Orlando. See you next Sunday. So in 2 weeks, I'll see you again. Check in. Video will be up. J.Perks, Chill Life the Team. We out.
All day.
Chill Life.